It's unbelievable. Friday on ABC's The View, co-host Joy Behar said that President Donald Trump committed treason during his meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin at their summit in Helsinki earlier this year. So she just took Brennan's words for it, right? But Brennan denied saying it outright. His act was treasonous. Yeah, which is the same thing, but whatever. While the panel was discussing the Trump meeting that the New York Times op-ed critical of him was potentially treason, Behar said, he's the one who committed treason in Helsinki. He's the one who committed treason. Look at what they're spewing to the dumb liberals, right? She continued, you know, this is similar to Nixon, who was very paranoid at the end. He was talking to paintings of previous presidents. I don't know if you remember this. He was speaking to portraits, okay? They're all against me. He had an enemies list, very similar. This is deja vu all over again for anybody that remembers Watergate. And you know, he had an enemies list, which I didn't make that time, but I'm on this one. This is by Mediate and follow Pam Key here. Let's just take a listen to the hags of The View.
This idea that he is, you know, they better stop doing. I mean, all that puffing up is like, dude, what are you doing?
He's calling them treasonous.
Does he know the difference between?
He's the one who committed treason in Helsinki. He's the one who committed treason.
He's calling them treason.
You know, this is very similar to Nixon, who was very paranoid at the end and was talking to paintings of previous presidents. I don't know if you remember this.
Yeah.
He was speaking to the portraits, okay?
In the White House.
And then they're all against me. He had an enemies list. It's very similar. This is deja vu all over again for anybody who remembers Watergate. And, you know, he had an enemies list, which I didn't make that time, but I'm on this one.
On Monday, you know, Omarosa's coming on Monday, so we're going to talk to her about a whole...
Yeah, about a whole lot of other things. Yeah, that was it. You know, I mean, you just can't with these people. And this is what the liberals listen to. So you can't expect them to know what's going on, because they don't know what's going on. They're not keeping up with what is actually taking place. But again, yeah, she's Joy Behar is taking you know, her tips from John Brennan, who commits treason against this country for sure. I just don't understand why any charges aren't being brought against him, you know? He lied, and he's accusing the Trump of treasonous behavior. Then he's aggravated that he lost his security clearance. The minute he first tweeted Trump should have taken his security clearance, and the rest of the